Types of farming. Agriculture is an age-old economic activity in our country. Our agriculture remained underdeveloped for a long time. We did not produce enough food for our people. Our country had to buy food grains from other countries, but the things are changing now. Over the years, cultivation methods have changed significantly depending upon the characteristics of physical environment, technological know-how, and socio-cultural practices. Farming varies from subsistence to commercial type. At present, in different parts of India, the following farming systems are practiced. Primitive subsistence farming. Primitive subsistence agriculture is practiced on small patches of land with the help of primitive tools like hoe, dhow, and digging sticks. This type of farming is practiced to meet the need of the farmer's family or labor community. Subsistence peasants are people who grow what they eat. This type of farming depends upon monsoon, natural fertility of the soil, and suitability of other environmental conditions to the crops grown. It is slash and burn agriculture. Farmers clear a patch of land by felling the trees and burning them. The ashes are then mixed with the soil. Farmers grow crops like maize, potatoes, and cassava and other food to sustain their family. When the soil fertility decreases, the farmers shift and clear a fresh patch of land for cultivation. This type of shifting allows nature to replenish the fertility of the soil through natural processes. Crop output in this type of agriculture is low as the farmer does not use fertilizers or other modern inputs. It is known by different names in different parts of the country. It is Jhumming in northeastern states like Assam, Meghalaya, Mizoram and Nagaland, Pamlao in Manipur, Deepa in Bastar district of Chhattisgarh and in Andaman and Nicobar Islands. Intensive subsistence farming. In densely populated areas, farmers use their small land holdings to produce enough for their own consumption, while the little remaining produce is used for exchange against other goods. These farmers try to obtain maximum yield from the available lands by intensifying cultivation techniques. It is labor-intensive farming. Though the right of inheritance leading to the division of land among successive generations has rendered land holding size uneconomical, the farmers continue to take maximum output from the limited land in the absence of alternative source of livelihood. Commercial farming. In this type of farming, cultivators use high-yielding variety, which is HYV seeds, chemical fertilizers, insecticides and pesticides to obtain higher productivity. The degree of commercialization of agriculture varies from one region to another. For example, rice is a commercial crop in Haryana and Punjab, but in Orissa it is a subsistence crop. A plantation is a long artificially created forest, farm, or estate where crops are grown for sale, often in distant market using capital-intensive inputs with the help of migrant laborers. All the produce is used as raw material in respective industries. In India, tea, coffee, rubber, sugarcane, banana, etc. are important plantation crops. Tea in Assam and North Bengal, coffee in Karnataka are some of the important plantation crops grown in these states. Since the production is mainly for market, a well-developed network of transport and communication connecting the plantation areas, processing industries, and markets plays an important role in the development of plantations. Cropping pattern. Various types of food and fiber crops, vegetables and fruits, spices and condiments are grown in the country. India has three cropping seasons: Rabi, Kharif, and Zaid. Rabi crops are sown in winter from October to December and harvested in summer from April to June. Important crops grown during this season are wheat, barley, peas, gram, and mustard. Though these crops are grown in large parts of India, states from the north and northwestern parts such as Punjab, Haryana, Himachal Pradesh, Jammu and Kashmir, Uttaranchal, and Uttar Pradesh are important for the production of wheat and other rabi crops. Rainfall during winter months due to the western temperate cyclones helps in the growth of these crops. However, the success of the Green Revolution in Punjab, Haryana, western Uttar Pradesh, and parts of Rajasthan has also been an important factor in the growth of the above mentioned rabi crops. Kharif crops. Kharif crops are usually sown with the beginning of the first rains in July during the southwest monsoon season. These are harvested in September to October. Some of the important Kharif crops are paddy, maize, jowar, bajra, tur or arhar, moong, urd or urad, cotton, jute, groundnut, and soybean. Some of the most important rice growing regions are Assam, West Bengal, coastal regions of Orissa, Andhra Pradesh, Tamil Nadu, Kerala, and Maharashtra, particularly the Konkan coast, along with Uttar Pradesh and Bihar. Recently, paddy has also become an important crop of Punjab and Haryana. In states like Assam, West Bengal, and Orissa, these crops of paddy are grown in a year. These are Os, Aman, and Boro. There is a short season during the summer months, mainly from March to June, known as the Zaid season. The crops are grown on irrigated lands which do not have to wait for monsoons. Some of the crops produced during Zaid are watermelon, muskmelon, cucumber, vegetables, and fodder crops.